One of the most delightful and surprising moments for during my time at the American Music Research Center occurred on, I believe it was a Friday afternoon. My phone light was blinking when I walked in after a late class, and I picked up the phone to find out that I had received a call from the office of Martin Scorsese, who at that time was planning a large Hollywood film that was to take place in New York. There was no title at that time. We later knew this film as The Gangs of New York. And Mr. Scorsese's people, as it turns out, were interested in having appropriate music to go with this film. And if you know the film, you know it's set in middle of the 19th century in New York. And I had a wonderful two or three minute at the first and then somewhat longer discussion with some of the music advisors for Mr. Scorsese as to exactly what would be appropriate in various scenarios. What might you hear in a theater? What might you hear in a Sunday school classroom? What if children happen to be singing? This kind of thing. And it was terrifically interesting to me to hear how careful they were trying to be with all of these sound clips. So me and some of the other librarians got together and we started to find things that we thought would be appropriate. The opening of the film was delayed owing to the tragedy of 9/11. But when it finally did open, you can believe I was there very quickly at the movie theater, and in probably the last 3 seconds of the credits, which come at the end, the University of Colorado did get its recognition. It was a great thrill to know that I had something to do with it. And I think I noticed a few of the examples that we'd suggested as the film passed on or carried through.